Hello, this is the HrdCreGamer here. It's almost a week until the new Smash Brothers is out, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and I'm totally psyched. But I'd like to cover a few things that I wish it could be a little better. Since the Japanese version has come out, a lot of the secret characters and whatnot have in the secret arenas have come out, you know what they are. And I have to say, I think they put a lot of thought and time into what they did because that's what Nintendo does, and that's why they're around to this day. But just I'm a little disappointed with the hidden characters. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of them have already been part of Super Smash Brothers already. I mean, there are like more than 10 new characters, but there's a lot of other characters they did not put in that I would have liked to see. They did put Sonic in. I'm very, very happy about that. But I would have liked to see Tails or Knuckles in there, and possibly Shadow as playable characters. I would have also liked to see, there was rumors going around that Mega Man, or possibly Leon, which that's a stretch, but I would have liked to see at least Mega Man in there, and there was another rumor that Rayman was going to make an appearance. And I don't know. I'm still excited about the game, but I wish there had been a bigger secret. But anyway, one thing I'm glad about is that their selection of stages, it is huge compared to the other Smash Brothers. They even included a lot of the melee stages, and they put in a stage builder, which I don't expect much from the stage builder because it's their first time around doing it, and every once in a while a company gets around to doing new stuff, and it sometimes doesn't work out, and that's okay. It's their first time. But I think if Stage Builder is put into the next Super Smash Brothers, I think it'll totally blow this one away because they'll learn from their mistakes and they see what new things they can do. Another thing is where's the fan base coming from that we want more Fire Emblem characters? I mean, Ike looks cool and all, but I don't know. I don't think there's a huge demand for more Fire Emblem characters. I'd never even heard of Fire Emblem until Martha and Roy were in Melee, and I think they're partially in Melee because of the Japanese crowd. There's a huge fan base there, and there was about to be a bunch of Fire Emblem games out in America right before Melee, and that's cool that they want to advertise the game that way. That was actually a really good idea. Let's talk about the unique characters they did put in there. Pikmin and Captain Oilmar. I think that's going to be a very interesting character. Snake is also going to be a very interesting character. I have been waiting to play a Snake since the first trailer. Also, Pokemon Trainer. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but I mean, 3 characters in one. They share a life bar, and it's a nice way to slip in 3 more Pokemon in there. I haven't heard a lot, and they don't advertise it a lot on the Smash Brothers website, that King DDD is in there. He's one of the few new characters that they really don't advertise for being in there, and I guess it's because no one really knows who he is, and if they know who he is, they don't really care. I'm glad they put him in there because I don't know. They wanted to put him in the first one, but they ran out of time. But I'm glad they put him in there because, I mean, he's the ultimate Kirby villain. They already got the ultimate Link villain, Ganondorf, and, the villain, Bowser. So why not? One thing I can say is that they did put a lot of time and effort to give it an actual plot. I have to give them a thumbs up there. Because it was a basic, we're going to put all these characters together and you fight. That's what made it cool. But to give it an actual plot, it's a hit or miss right there. But looking at the little things on YouTube of it, it looks like they did a decent job, and they did a decent writing job. A character that they did put in there that I really don't see a need for is, he's called Wolf, but he's also known in 64 as Star Wolf. He's just a clone of Star Fox. There is already a clone of Fox. There's Falco. Why do we need two clones of Fox? I honestly never really even thought of to put Wolf in there, and if I did put Wolf in there, I would give him his own moveset and own unique moves. But I don't think there is that much demand to have Wolf in there, as much as there are other characters. Well, that's about it. Thanks for listening, and tune in for more of my inquiries.